Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the enchanting world of refined arms artistry. Today is a special day, as I, an art historian, weapons expert, and purveyor of fine sabers, have the honor of presenting to you two exquisite Argentine military sabers. These elegant objects are not just weapons, but works of art, each with its own unique story. So, let's take the first saber in hand and delve into its past. The first saber, look at this beautiful hilt. The black wrap coils around your hand like a snake, providing a firm grip. Take a close look at the guard. On the crossguard, you see the head of a Greek or Roman warrior. Doesn't he remind you of Mars, the god of war? Imagine an Argentine officer looking at this head, feeling a surge of courage and determination before battle. Now, let's look at the blade. Shiny as a lover's tear and sharp as a mother-in-law's tongue, this blade bears the proud mark of Solingen Kirschbaum. Solingen. This little German town is renowned for its blade-making craftsmanship, and like a fine cognac, its quality only improves with age. Every line on this blade speaks of the skill of the blacksmith, who may have spent sleepless nights crafting this masterpiece. Let's talk about the number 72. This serial number is like the saber's passport, confirming its authenticity. Imagine this saber not just as a weapon, but as a unique work of art, with every detail preserving a piece of history. But let's move on to the second saber. Oh, what a pleasure it is to hold to such magnificent items at once. Like the first, this saber features a black wrap and rich ornamentation on the guard. But if you look closely, you'll see that this saber has its own unique character, the patina of time on the metal parts, giving it a special charm and a reminder of its long journey. The blade of this saber also bears the mark Solingen Kirschbaum. You heard right, friends. It's the same brand that ensures impeccable quality. When you run your finger along this blade, you can feel how the years of history whisper to you, as if the ancient warriors are speaking. Allow me to tell you a story. In childhood, each of us dreamed of being a hero, fighting for justice and bravery. These dreams were accompanied by playing with imaginary swords, where every swing was full of resolve and valor. And now, as an adult, you hold in your hands a real saber, the kind that the little boy or girl in your dreams might have wielded. This is not just a return to childhood, it's the realization that dreams can become reality. With every line, every curve, this saber tells a story of the past, of battles and victories, of honor and glory. These sabers are not just weapons, they are keys to history, artifacts that can transport you back in time, making you part of a great era. Holding them in your hands means touching the very heart of time, feeling the pulse of history. Friends, each of these sabers is not just an object but a work of art, worthy of the most sophisticated collector. Allow yourself to make childhood dreams a reality, touch history, and become a part of it. Don't miss the chance to add this magnificence to your collection. Take that step, acquire these sabers, and feel like a guardian of time and valor. Your adventure begins here and now. Let me introduce you to a rare and exquisite piece, the Smith-Wesson Tip-Up No. 1.5 revolver, also known as the 3-pin. This elegant and compact revolver, produced from 1865 to 1868, is a true masterpiece of firearm craftsmanship. Engraved on the top of the barrel is the inscription, attesting to the authenticity and history of this weapon. The tip-up design features a hinge located at the top of the frame, allowing the barrel to be easily lifted for loading or unloading. The model No. 1.5 is distinguished by its partially concealed trigger and the absence of a trigger guard. It uses .30 caliber cartridges in a 5-shot cylinder, providing considerable power for its time. A third pin was added to strengthen the spring holding the cylinder, making it more reliable and durable. To load the revolver, the barrel must be moved upward by pressing the 2 serrated lugs on each side of the frame, after which the cylinder can be removed for reloading or unloading. A rod screwed parallel to the barrel is used to extract the casings. When the weapon is open, care must be taken to prevent the cylinder from falling out, as it lacks a central axis. Instead, a small pin about 4 mm in length and an even smaller pin about 2 mm long protrude from the frame and the cylinder's front plane, respectively. When the weapon is closed, these pins fit into corresponding sockets, allowing the cylinder to rotate and lock in place. In the United States of the 1860s, no other revolver fired metallic cartridges, hence this very basic system. Many owners of this revolver, to speed up the reloading process, purchased 2 to 3 additional cylinders and carried them preloaded. Thus, when the 5 shots in the cylinder were expended, They only needed to remove it and insert a new one to be ready to fire again. This revolver stands out not only for its design, but also for its meticulous finish. Its frame is made entirely of steel, and the grip has a graceful bird's head shape. The 5-shot cylinder is decorated with grooves, adding to its stylish and elegant appearance. The Smith Wesson Tip-Up No. 1.5 is renowned for its accuracy and reliability. Its sighting elements include a crescent-shaped front sight and a V-shaped notch rear sight, allowing for effective aiming. An interesting fact: despite its high cost of $12.75 in 1866, which exceeded the monthly wage of an average American worker, the demand for these revolvers was so high that customers had to wait up to 2 years for their orders to be fulfilled. The Smith Wesson Tip-Up No. 1.5 is not just a firearm, but a true legacy of gunsmithing art, combining functionality and elegance. This revolver will take a place of honor in any collection and become a source of pride for its owner.